Good afternoon, everyone. Let's make this flight to Gdansk a great experience.
Captain, Karsten from the flight crew here. Prepped for boarding. Awaiting your orders.
Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing November 54490. The jetway is going to be connected.
Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490. Could you please send the baggage?
Boeing November 54490. Baggage is on the way.
Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490. Could you please send the catering truck?
Boeing November 54490. The catering truck is on the road.
Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490 ready to copy IFR clearance to Gdansk.
Boeing November 54490 is cleared to Gdansk Airport via the Omni departure, runway 19 right. Climb via SID maintain flight level tree 10. Departure frequency is 118.55. Squawk 2555.
Cleared to Gdansk via the Omni departure, runway 19 right. Climb via SID maintain flight level tree 10. Departure frequency is 118.55. Squawk 2555. Boeing November 54490.
Boeing 490, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.905. Good day.
Boarding complete. Captain.
Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490. Requesting pushback.
Boeing November 54490. Pushback request accepted.
Tow bar is set, Captain.
All luggage on board.
You are cleared to start engines. Pushback complete, Captain. Cardamom ground. Boeing November 54490 with Alpha. Ready to taxi, IFR.
Boeing November 54490. Taxi to and hold short of runway 19, right using taxiway Juliet, Zulu Papa Romeo, Victor Uniform 1 Uniform 2 November Alpha 9. Contact tower on 118.705 when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 19 right via taxiway Juliet Zulu Papa Romeo Victor Uniform 1 Uniform 2 November Alpha 9. Boeing 490. Guests, our captain has turned on a fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you're seated near an emergency exit, carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. A reminder that this is a non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you. Please pay attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Ladies and gents, please direct your attention to the front of the cabin for an important safety demonstration. There are designated emergency exits on this aircraft. Look around and locate the exit closest to you. Should the cabin experience a sudden pressure loss, oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, then pull the strap to adjust it. If you're traveling with children, put on your own mask properly on before helping your children. In case of emergency, after you hear the brace message, tuck your chin onto your chest and bend forward. Place your head against the seat in front with your arms wrapped around your head. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life jacket is located under your seat. If necessary, take the vest and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust like this. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill it, blow into the oral inflating system. A whistle and light are here to attract attention.
We should reduce our taxi speed down to adapted standards.
Cardamom Tower, Boeing November 54490 at runway 19er, right ready for departure. IFR to Gdansk.
Boeing November 54490, QNH 1011. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er right. Boeing November 54490. Guests, prepare for takeoff. Please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you.
19 right. Power's up. Any knots?
V1, rotate.
Buzz ringer up.
Boeing 490 contact Bodo Center on 118.55. Good day.
.55, Boeing 490. Bodo Center, Boeing November 54490 is passing 2000 climbing flight level tree 10. Boeing November 54490, Bodo Center, QNH 1011, radar contact, continue.
knots until we're above 10,000 feet, correct? Captain, we just cleared 18,000 feet time to set the altimeter to standard.
Boeing 490 contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day. Going to 118.0. Boeing 490. Malmo Center, Boeing November 54490 is at flight level 220, climbing flight level tree 10. Boeing November 54490, Malmo Center, radar contact continue. Good afternoon, guests. This is your captain speaking. Today, I'm assisted by co-pilot Vager Holbeck. Welcome aboard flight, Amazing 9912, inbound to Gdansk. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 31,000 feet and at an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 1:30 p.m. On behalf of all crew members, we thank you for flying with us today. So, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you.
Captain, we're ready to serve lunch. Request permission to begin in-flight service.
Permission granted. Guests, service is on today's flight to Gdansk. In a few moments, we will be offering a complete beverage service, including a range of complimentary beverages, from fruit juices to cocktails. These are all listed on the refreshment menu in your seat pocket. The flight attendants will also be serving a hot lunch, accompanied by coffee, tea, and soft drinks. Have a pleasant flight. 490, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Boeing 490. Boeing 490 contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Good day. Going to 127.45. Boeing 490. Warsaw Center, Boeing November 54490 is passing flight level 270, descending 5,000. Boeing November 54490, Warsaw Center, radar contact, continue to Oslo.
Captain, we're below 18,000 feet. Just a reminder to switch the altimeter to local pressure.
490. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 29er approach via GD903 transition. Clear to GD903. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 29er approach via GD903 transition. Clear to GD903, Boeing 490. Boeing 490 contact, Gdansk approach on 133.66. Good day. 133.66 for Boeing 490. Gdansk approach, Boeing November 5, 4490, 5000.
Boeing November 54490, Gdansk approach, QNH 1011, radar contact, continue to GD903.
We've already started our descent to Lichau, Wales E, and expect to land in a few minutes. If you want to adjust your watch, it is 3:35 p.m. in Gdansk now, and temperature is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. On behalf of all our crew, thank you for choosing Wizz Air today. We wish you a pleasant stay in Gdansk, and hope to see you again very soon.
There's our runway. Maybe not. No, it's not. Not.
490. Contact Gdansk Tower on 118.105 when inbound.
Tower on 118.105, Boeing 490.
No gear down.
Gdansk Tower,
Or flaps.
Boeing November 5, 4490, 16 miles east, inbound ILS runway, 29 approach.
Boeing November 54490, Gdansk Tower. QNH 1011, cleared ILS runway 29 approach.
Cleared ILS runway, 29 approach, Boeing 490.
Flaps full. Runway in sight. Got a 14, 15 knot crosswind right of the nose. Disengage autopilot.
Boeing 490, wind tree 0 tree at 1 tree, clear to land runway 29er.
Clear to land runway 29er, Boeing 490.
when able.
Oh, never mind.
Boeing 490, contact ground
Oh.
on 131.3.
Come on.
Going to 131.3. Boeing 490.
You already made me come down here.
Ladies and gents, we have not reached the gate yet. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Can we just do this? Yeah. Taxi light. It's not even nighttime.